Alright, this came from one of our subscribers, and they were curious to know my thoughts on CrossFit. That just saying that word itself drums up so many debates around in the fitness industry, and I'm going to tell you two things. I'm going to be totally honest with you. I'm going to tell you why I love it, and I'm going to tell you why I don't understand it. Those two things, there's a lot of information out there and you can make your decisions accordingly, but these are my thoughts and this is how I look at it. So let's start with why I love it. Or maybe we should start with why I don't understand it. We'll leave on a good note. How about that? So why I don't understand it. In my business, my belief is give the client what they need, not what they want. CrossFit, and this kind of leads into why I like it. CrossFit does a great job with community and motivation, firing people up, giving them something to work for. I'll lead into that later. But why I don't understand it is the movement patterns, the choices of exercises, the WODs, workouts of the day. I have to say, for the most part, CrossFit gyms, CrossFit boxes that are just open, popped up everywhere, they're random. That's what CrossFit talks about, being a random type thing. When random is progress. Randomly drive your car one way, randomly do it the next day. Randomly choose what to do. Second part why I don't understand it is if I'm going to have an exercise, or if I'm going to have a client do something, what if they don't need that? I'm going to debate how many people need 50 cleans, how many people need 50 push press, how many people need 100 box jumps, 50 box jumps, whatever these outlandish numbers are at one time. What's the purpose behind that exercise? Box jump to create explosiveness. I don't know anybody that's pretty explosive after 50 box jumps. 50. I don't. So, to me, I don't understand the program design behind it. I don't believe in the program design behind it. And I'm not a fan of it. Now, I will say this, that there are people out there that move very well. There's people that they're good movers. And they can withstand that type of exercise. But for the majority of us, we have some pretty large deficiencies or deficient patterns. And to think that somebody can do something with complete adherence 50, 100 times over is a crock of shit. Personally, it makes no sense that somebody could adhere to a perfect movement pattern that much if they're doing it correctly and doing it under a challenge load. So that's why I don't understand it. I don't understand that part of CrossFit. But then I'll get into it, and I'll speak nice of it. I have a best friend. He was in my wedding. He loves CrossFit. It has changed his life. He's a former athlete. It gives him something to compete. It gives him something to look forward to. It gives him something to be a part of that sports did in the past. So this is why I love it. I'm jealous of it personally. I love the community they've built. They have built such a community, and some people call it a cult. Fair enough. I call it a community. It's people's choice to be in there, and they love it. They love the energy. They love the camaraderie. They love that type of atmosphere, and they love the competition. So, in my business, how can I take that, and also what I believe, and create the best thing possible? Add competition. Add things that are going on. Behind me, I don't know what's going on. Other than that, add things like that. Compete against what you formerly did for 5 reps. What's your max deadlift? What is your best deadlift for 8 reps? Not how many box jumps can you do in a minute or for time, but let's add that type of competition into training. That's competition in of itself. You're competing against yourself. And then the community of getting these people to come together for a common purpose, high-five each other, walk around the gym and enjoy each other. That's simply introduction with each other. And hopefully you have a nice set of clientele that loves that and is that type of community. Do outside events and things of that sort. So, my time is up for today. CrossFit. Why I don't understand it, why I love it. Thank you.